Hey there, YouTube. Another banger update here from Greece. If you're not aware, Yanis Varoufakis is a well-known intellectual who criticizes capitalism, imperialism, a bunch of different topics. He's extremely eloquent. I don't agree with him 100%, but I do recall one time watching his content and then being like, okay, does this guy have, he's talking. I was worried if he was going to be one of those guys that just talks shit. Like, where's the solutions, right? Okay, well, you got your answer to any of this stuff? So I typed in his name, solution, and then with solutions. And then sure enough, several YouTube videos came up and we watched them. And then sure enough, he actually has some really good solutions to some of the problems that he's talking about. Well, anyway, because we live in a twisted, horrible world, he was attacked pretty brutally. And he thankfully survived, but a lot of people did not survive. And we're going to have an update from him here. As you can see, he's still recovering. Yeah, we're going to just several comments here from Yanis Varoufakis, who is from Greece. And the reason why I put this to Greece is because I didn't know this, but he seems to be a bit of a nationalist when it comes to Greece. He really bragged about Greece's superiority when it came to refugees. But let's see what he has to say here. I just wanted you to get a good look that he is recovering, and I wanted to hear his comments on that, and then we'll hear what he has to say about refugees. Buddy, there we go.
Οι άνθρωποι στον Ευαγγελισμό, τους οποίους πρέπει να ευχαριστήσω από την εκπομπή σας, κάναν θαύματα. Τόσο την Παρασκευή το βράδυ, στην αρχή της ιστορίας αυτής, όσο και χτες. Πραγματικά υπήρξε. Είναι σοκαριστική η εικόνα. Νιώθω ότι έχω ξανανιώσει λόγω αυτών των ανθρώπων. Είναι σπασμένη μύτη. Ευχαριστώ. Είναι σπασμένη μύτη. Σε 6 σημεία. Σε 6 σημεία. Έχεις κάταγμα και εδώ στα ζυγωματικά. Ναι, δεν πειράζει. Αυτό πώς έγινε με κλωτσές, έγινε με μπουνιές, έγινε με σιδερένια, γροθιά. Μην μπούμε στη διαδικασία αυτή. Γιατί ξέρεις κάτι, εγώ αναρώνω. Οι 57 των τεμπών δεν αναρώνουν, ούτε γιατρεύεται ο πόνος των δικών τους ανθρώπων. Και δεν θέλω, στο μέτρο των δυνατοτήτων μου, δεν θέλω να προσανατολίσουμε την κοινή γνώμη από μια εθνική τραγωδία για το δικό μου θέμα, για το δικό μου τραυματισμό.
Was that the train derailment? What tragedy is he talking about in Greece? We really should cover that. 57 who lost their lives in Tempe. I feel like I covered that, but you know what? We're gonna, just in case. That sounds really familiar. Come on. There we go. Oh, my poor baby. He's hungry. Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly. Yeah, okay. Okay. You're gonna get bored in 5 seconds and leave. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. Covering them all. Everyone. I'll recover 57 who lost. What the hell? What happened in Tempe? Tempe, okay. 2 weeks ago, collision. It was that train collision. Okay, yeah. Man, it's just, how is all this stuff happening all at the same time? Welcome back, Alice. I don't mean to be shitty. I'm sorry. But what is up with all these? Oh, no. You'll leave immediately. What is up with all these train derailments? All happening at the same time across the world. Oh, holy shit. So the two trains collided with each other. Jesus Christ. Terrible. 57, 52 people? At least 38 people, but Yanis Varoufakis said like 52 or 57. Jesus. That is terrible stuff.
Αρχίζουμε το δελτίο μας με ένα διπλό βίντεο ντοκουμέντο που απεικονίζει τον προαστιακό Βόλου Λάρη.
Σαν το μοιραίο Intercity 62 πριν το τραγικό...
Wow, this person's house is like right next to the fucking train tracks.
Είναι όμως και τα βίντεο που καταγράφουν τη μοιραία λανθασμένη πορεία που ακολούθησε, οδηγώντας στο θάνατο 57 επιβάτες. Κάμερα κλειστού κυκλώματος στην οδό Βόλου. Στη Λάρισα καταγράφει τόσο το τρένο του προαστιακού της Λάρισσας, το τρένο δηλαδή στο οποίο έγινε το πρώτο λάθος από τον σταθμάρχη.
And Yanis Varoufakis is like, yeah, I got the shit beat out of me, but I don't feel right talking about my own pain after seeing such a tragedy. I mean, it really shows you the kind of character that, that Yanis Varoufakis is. Oh wow! So that's what happened. Did you see that? Hold on, let me go back to that. So it. Oh shit! So it wasn't supposed to do that. Oh fuck, dude! Whoa! Whoa! Head-on collision, dude. Yikes. Well, that is tragic. I'm really glad Yanis Varoufakis talked about that so we could talk about that. That's really relevant news from Greece. Let's go ahead and get his second comment here pertaining to refugees. This woman asks about AIDS tests. I think she's worried about, I think her dark sexual fantasy is some brown-haired refugee breaks into her home and makes ravenous love to her. That's what's going on.
Should all child migrants be given age tests before being allowed?
Age tests. Age tests. Okay, I take that all back. I'm the asshole here. All right, let's start over from the beginning. I'm officially an asshole. Just thought I'd making that known.
Should all child migrants be given age tests before being allowed into the country?
A question, of course, about the dispute about people coming in from Calais and whether they're really children, and where are the children, and why are there people who seem to be a great deal older coming in. Yanis Varoufakis, what do you think?
I don't think you should be looking at the gift horse in the mouth. And I know this is a jarring dissonance in this part of the world, but I have met refugees, I've met migrants. We have the largest number of them in Greece. Indeed, something that most people don't know is that in 1991, when the Iron Curtain came down, 1 million refugees came to Greece and stayed, and they never left. The result is that we're a stronger and better country.
I thought he was saying that's because we're a stronger, I guess it's because we're a stronger and better country. No, he's saying because of that, we're a stronger and better country. Okay, so once again, I'm the asshole every which way in this one. This is great. It's great.
Never left. The result is that we're a stronger and better country.
Yeah, I see. That's what he was saying.
On this issue, allow me just make a couple.
Yeah, I think I recall that on the Ukraine war. He's doing the whole, you know, I'm super for peace, so we got to capitulate to, you know, to the invaders, you know, like we have to accept the reality, you know, of this. Like, I get it though, because I don't agree with it, but I get the argument where it's like, well, technically less people will die, and it's, I don't know. It seems like short-term thinking, especially with Russia's history, right? If we weren't dealing with the body of Russian history that we are, maybe things would be different, and that argument would have more weight. But seeing how Russia does things, operates with other, and takes over other countries, and there does need to be a line drawn in the sand for this kind of behavior.
Of 2 points. Firstly, those kids, whether they are kids or young adults, even if they are 25, even if they are 30, even if they are 40,
Sorry, who are you shouting at?
me,
What are you complaining about?
that they are 70 years old, whatever, that they're OAPs,
All right.
seeking somewhere to retire. The simple proposition I'm going to put to you is this. Treat these people with respect as they're coming into your country. Treat their trauma, treat them as human beings, and they will love you forever, and they will become the staunchest supporters of the United States.
Listen up.
I agree. And I would like to take this opportunity to play for you. Hearing Yanis Varoufakis' words make me want to hear this poem. This is the poem at the base of the Statue of Liberty.
Not like the brazen giant of Greek fame, with conquering limbs astride from land to land. Here at our sea-washed sunset gates shall stand a mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is the imprisoned lightning, and her name, Mother of Exiles. From her beacon hand glows worldwide welcome. Her mild eyes command the air-bridged harbor that Twin Cities frame. Keep, ancient lands, your storied pomp, cries she with silent lips. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free.
They make us better.
The wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed, to me. I lift my light beside the golden door.
They make us better.
Emma Lazarus.
All right? Don't let cynical, nihilistic politicians take the weakest and poorest and most vulnerable amongst us and turn them into villains in their own twisted little narrative. Don't let them convince you that pushing these people away is a solution to whatever problem you're dealing with as a nation or as a society. All right, there you go. That's my Greece update. Yanis Varoufakis, interesting character, no doubt about it. Thank you, YouTube.